I have the next Minka here. This one is from 2010. And with all the other Minkas, well, just the one I uploaded recently, I figured I should do this one. And over the next couple of weeks, we'll probably go over some of the next ones. I should mention that I already have a video posted of 2009, and somebody else has a video of 08, so those are on YouTube elsewhere. So let's go ahead and get started here. This was the last year that Minka had their catalog laid out like this, and then they changed it. Oopsie, I didn't even say the name of the fan. I'm brain dead. This here is the City Contempo. These are the Cathy Ireland fans. I use this little mini line as sort of an idea on what the Emerson line would have turned into if they didn't, you know, die. But anyways, here is the Downtown Loft. I always really like this one. We also have the Vintage Craft. And in the George Kovacs section, we've got the Uchiwa, the EOS, and then the Ensembles, and the Artemis, the Cirque, and the Riva. I always did quite like the look of the Riva, actually. Here's the Zen. I always did kind of like this one too. Here we have the Lineage and the Skyview. A couple other ones I really like here. There's the Flight. Got the San Francisco. The 9, yet another favorite of mine. And then, oh, that rhymed. There's the Delano. And then the New Era, yet another favorite. Honestly, when you think about it, this fan was kind of ahead of its time. You know, sure, it's 4 blades and it's slightly different, but it's kind of like some of the builder fans we see nowadays. Here we have the Aris. Now I have to say something about the Aris really quick. A couple things. First of all, this fan looks so much smaller in person. It's really interesting. Second of all, the heat from the halogen lamps that the early ones used actually can break those bottom light globes. The big ones usually are okay, but those little ones actually have been known to break, or crack, I should say. Rather interesting there. Here's the Calabria, the Acero, the Como, and the Cobra. And in the Jessica McClintock section, we've got the Salon Grand and the Romantic Breeze. In the Hearst Castle collection, we just have the Santa Lucia. They didn't even put the name for that one on there. Luckily, I remembered it. Here we've got the Napoli. We've got the Habana Breeze and the Cabela. The Cabela I always do kind of a soft spot for. I like that weave design it has. Here's the Caspian. The Vivaldo. I always really liked sort of any 4-bladed fans with bowl light kits, because that just didn't seem to be a very done thing. Here we've got the Volterra and the Cristofano, the Chantal, the Classique, which you all know is my favorite, and the Bocara. Got the Bolo, the Lisa, or maybe it's Liza, I don't know. Here we have the Adar and the Mystique, Concept 1, and then obviously the 2. The very short-lived maple finish there. Got the Delano 2. The one I have, I'm pretty sure, is from this year or the year before. Let's see, we got the Calais here. The Bijou 2, yeah, another favorite of mine. The Retro Style fan and the Gyro. The traditional Gyro. You know, actually, it took me ages to realize that this fan came in multiple different finishes. Don't know how I never noticed that. I was just blind, I guess. Here you got the Bozeman and the Taos. Taos? I don't know how you really say that. And here under the Great Room fans, we've got the Caspian 2. The Great Room Traditional, or as I just always call it, the GRT. Got the Espacio here. The Volterra and Napoli 2. And then also the Trevo, which is another unique one there. And under the Indoor-Outdoor collection, we've got the Harrison and the Shangri-La. Here we've got the Bolo Wet and the Los Lunas. Or Los Lunas, I don't know how to say that. I would have if I was still taking Spanish class. Here we have got the Goguen, and then the Gyro Wet, Concept 2-in-1 Wet, the Baria, and also the Los Islas. I really like the Los Islas. I think it's a really cool looking fan. Here we've got the Magellan, the Craftsman and the Rainman, the Sundowner, and the Sundance. Then the contractor fans, we have the Lizette fans here. The Supra, which, as we all know, is actually a pretty good fan. More Supras, even more Supras. We got the Ultramax and the Contractor Unipack, alongside the regular Contractor. And then we have the smaller Contractor and the Cumberland. And then the Mesa, of course. And control systems here. And then hanging systems, light kits and controls, more light kits, merchandising and displays and such, optional blades, glasswares. Then we've got the index here. And they always leave a bunch of pages for notes. So I don't really know what people would even use those for. Then we've got finish codes and such. Then I'll go here and unfold the specs, give you a good look at those. Then there is the back cover. And also there is the other side. So yeah, with that, I am going to go ahead and close out this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.